Hey guys, so we're back with another video. I am your host, Sleepy Celestial. Now let's get right into the lineup so as we start the first event of the day on my channel. Now today will be the wrap up of the entire track and field, as well as I'm gonna jump a bit further. I will give you guys the gymnastics, I think first round, second round, after the no, we will round up the whole track and field, then we'll finish a little bit of the gymnastics, and then we will close out the US trials for not only track and field but overall. And then at the end of it, I will give you guys a monthly update on the channel, and then we will start looking forward for the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc Core 2, as well as potential of Core 3 trailer. So I will give you guys that as well. So we have a lot to look forward to. And then we will also talk about some American Horror Story things as well. And then as we start getting ready to come back into track and field for the Olympics, I will let you know for that update as well. So let's get right into this. So this is the men's semifinals of the 800 meters. So let's get right into this.
Transition to the men's 800 meters, and we get to the semi-final phase, and this first semi features two Olympians, one of them being Clayton Murphy.
Now I'm just gonna watch this. I will give some commentary, but I don't really know that much of the men's 8 pool like that. I know that the 8 is it's a very strategic type of race. It's two halves of a it's one half of the mile, so it's 2 laps, so you have to definitely be ready. So let's jump into that.
Remember when Clayton Murphy got to the Olympic final in Rio and brought home the bronze? He's trying to find that kind of form. His personal best is 1:42.9. That's faster than anybody else in this field. On his inside, Isaiah Jewett.
And I remember when he burst on the scene in 2021 when he won that NCAA title, really pushing the pace, running from the front. He went on to make his first Olympic team that year. Unfortunately, he got tangled up and didn't make it out the semifinal, but he's the second fastest American this season. He's hoping to make his Olympic team because later in the year he has big plans. He's getting married in November.
And then on their outside is Isaiah Harris. And it was Bryce Hoppel who kept Isaiah Harris off the Olympic team 3 years ago when he finished in 4th. He also competed at the 2016 Olympic trials where he was 6th as a college freshman. He's from Lewiston, Maine. Carrico McLennan in this, Nick Plant.
So before we jump, this is the lineup. So McLennan, Nick, Darius Smallwood, Josh, Hooney, Wes, Isaiah, Jowett, Clayton Murphy, Isaiah Harrison, and Chase Elliott.
At Smallwood, Josh Hoey, Wes Ferguson, and Cass Elliott. Top 2 in each of the semis go through, and there are 3-time qualifying spots. Alright, here we go. Men's 800 semi number 1. Clayton Murphy said, look,
so there's 3, so just to make sure, there's 3 semis, but we're only going to look at 1 and then jump into the final. But like I said, the 8 is something that a lot of people don't understand, that you have to definitely contain your energy because you're going to be running for a good minute. And you have the first lap, and then the second lap is when people really start hammering down on the track. So they're out, they're making the stagger.
I basically hit repeat, meaning I went and got the same Airbnb, I've got the family, got everybody with me, I've got everybody in my camp with me, I know this city so well, and he said, let's keep everything similar. It was so successful for me 3 years ago, let's do it again.
No, that helps a lot. You know, you must remember, there's a lot of pushing there. Clayton Murphy and Isaiah Jewett there in the back of the pack, and we saw this in the women's 800. You do not want to get caught in the pack because
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the 8 is the only event that you get to push people around. because they still bunched up with you. I don't think they allow that in any other event, because you would get disqualified.
Anything happens, so you see Isaiah Stewart way on the outside there trying not to be.
Oh, everybody responded. You see, everybody is giving everybody else a lot of space. They saw that women's 800-meter final. They only went out at 24, so that kept the
pedestrian. If you hear that bell, you gotta move.
51-9. So now the kickers have to be liking their chances.
Harris sits in second behind Darius Smallwood, who leads. Wow. All right, look who's making a move now. Here comes Josh Hoey. Hoey pushes up into second.
I'm surprised they're not in more of a rush. This is a semi-final E. Only the top two are guaranteed a spot. Look at the guys that are way in the back. Finally, now we're seeing some movement.
Wes Ferguson goes right around the outside. Hoey is in the middle. Now here comes Clayton Murphy. You don't want to hang back for too much longer. He knows that he's got a good kick coming into the home stretch.
Alright, they start speeding up.
That's left it really late. He's got to have a great kick if he's going to qualify. He's on the outside.
Alright, and then the finishers start moving.
Here comes Clayton Murphy. Oh, and now we're kicking it into top gear. But he's going to have to push. Stewart is out of the mix. Look at that. Almost a photo finish on the line. Harris goes down past the line. Hoey and Clayton Murphy.
Ooh, that was eventful.
You are playing with fire if you are outside of those automatic qualifiers, because this was not a particularly fast semifinal. So 145.7 for Hoey.
Damn.
And Murphy was in second. But now you're in the 146s for the guy on your screen, Isaiah Harris. You don't know if that's going to make the final.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, that is the hard way to run it.
Yes.
They were in, Clayton Murphy and Isaiah Stewart were way in the back. And you'll notice here Murphy is wearing his bib. And then there it is. Isaiah Stewart actually rips his bib off. That is how aggressively they were pushing and shoving in the early phases of this race. And that's what left Clayton Murphy so far behind. But we know that he has this kick. He's proven time and time again. But this is not how he had planned for this semifinal to go. I can promise you that.
No, you notice the bibless Clayton Murphy. That's because Stewart had ripped it off. So as we saw in the women's race, calamity, chaos, and a lot of pushing and shoving and bumping. Wow, even going across the line, Harris has his hand on Stewart's chest.
That was a savvy move from Josh Hoey coming down the stretch to go to the end.
So Josh Hoey won. Clayton Murphy got second, so they qualify automatically to head to the final. Isaiah as well as Isaiah Jewett, they both are third and fourth. So I'll see you guys in the next video. So this is shocking. So yeah, let's see who's gonna win. Like I said, I don't know that much about the men's 8. Like, I don't know that much of the players. But let's see what they're gonna do. But like I said, like and subscribe to the channel, because we are almost there to 1K, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. And like I said, once we're done with the 8, and then we'll jump right into the 2, and then we will finish the 2, and then we'll jump into the hurdles. And then after the hurdles, the 100 hurdles for the women's, we will start finishing down on the last events, which will be the 400 hurdles for men's and women's. So like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, guys.